I'm going to be at the Great British Family Fair on the 31st of August 2013, where I'm going to be showing you how to draw all sorts of things and probably how to draw a nice cup of tea. But let's not talk about it. Let's do it. So let's draw a cup of tea. To draw a nice cup of tea, you're going to want to have a nice, simple ellipse that's shaped like that, and then bring the curves down from the side like that. Now right on that line you want to bring the saucer out there, and it's kind of an ellipse, but it's kind of two wings coming either side of the cup, and then that will want to come down, and then you're going to want that little bit, the bit that sits on the floor, on the table, and then we're going to want the handle on the side there as well. I don't know if I'm going to be able to erase that bit. I am, hooray. And then you're going to want the tea, because there might be just a little bubble in it. It's not very bubbly, that one, is it? There should be a bit more. Let's have it like that. And then there might be a pattern inside the saucer, and you're also going to see a little bit of the well that the cup sits in. There may well be a pattern coming around the side of the cup like that as well. Now you can shade this in any way you like. I'm going to use aquatone on here, and I'm going to do these kind of little hints of kind of colour like this with the blue. And then, and a bit in there as well, like that. And then I've got my trusty water brush, which I can then, because they're aquatone, they're kind of water soluble, and I can just wash these kind of colours in very, very quickly and very simply. And the more you wash, the more the kind of the shape of the crayoning disappears, if you follow what I mean. So you can kind of make lines with your crayon, with your aquatone crayon, and then the more you kind of wash over it, the more the colour will kind of go into the paper. But if you want to leave the lines as well, then you can do that. And then I'm going to make the tea kind of tea colour. And again, as you see, you can see a certain graininess in the crayon texture, but the more you kind of wash in, and the thing about water brushes is the water is in the handle, and so you just keep going, and it'll slowly kind of fade in like that. I think I might need a bit more around there. And what you can do is also use the aquatone like watercolour, and you can just squeeze a little water onto there by squeezing the handle, and then you can just kind of paint straight on as if it's watercolour. Well, it is watercolour really, but it's kind of watercolour bound up in a crayon, which is kind of interesting. So I'm just going to do something strong. I'll do a little crisscross pattern on the handle like that maybe. I think I might just do that. I want the same thing in the saucer. Just get a kitchen towel, squeeze the handle, and you end up with a nice clean brush. There we go. And if you're going to the Great British Family Fair in Westerham on the 31st of August in 2013, I'm sure you're going to get yourself a nice cup of tea there too. And come to the come to the craft tent, and I'll be there with Derwent showing you how to draw things and showing you all the Derwent's great products. I'll look forward to seeing you there. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.